Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Welcome everyone. As you can see, I finally broke down and got the F-35. And today we're going to do our first flight and see how terrible we do. Or not do. We're going to take her out. Let's get out of this mode, get back in the aircraft. I've been in here long enough to push the hook stall button because I like the looks of it before we took off. I'm not quite sure. I think I got to hit the hover mode to take off. We'll see. This is not normally my forte into this jet, but and I've hesitated getting it, but I have so many people that fly along that have this one, and I figured we'd go ahead and get it. So let's give her a go. Let's get right out of the gate here. First of all, go back. Okay, the rudders make that swing. I take it the rudders actually regularly work when it's in the air. The flaps? No. That's air brake. Okay. Alright, well, now I know I'll crash. Hey, Mr. Shondale, how are you today? Well, this is going to be interesting. Let's see. We push that, it flips everything. We got that done. I got hover mode, auto takeoff. 2 for 1, great value. Yeah, right. So's the Pelican. So if I hit hover, oh, you mad? I got the brake on. Get the brake off. Okay. Now how the hell we get airborne? Throttle? Nope. Throttle doesn't do anything. Oh, pull back. Okay. Pull back is up. Power doesn't do a damn thing really much with this. Thrust looks all pretty much automatic. Okay, I take it. That drifts left, drifts right, forward, down, up. Rudders are spin. Okay. We put the gear up when we're in this mode. Now we just got to figure out how to go forward. Shit. Take hover off, maybe? Nope. Yeah. Do everything. What moves forward? Shit. How do we... There's going to be an issue. I don't know how to transition. Hey, push that. Ah, there we go. I can go left and right, but I couldn't go forward and back. Oh, I don't RTFM, sorry. Whoa, shit. Yeah. Warning. Pull up. I'm trying. I didn't give enough throttle. That went bad. Alright. I had to turn off live weather because we're in the middle of a thunderstorm, so couldn't see anything. A regular flight's not going to take very long today. RTFM. Where's the fun in that? Oh, we're full burner. We don't need that. Crap. Won't have any fuel left to land. Let's say, I don't know why it took me so long to get it. I just wasn't not a super fan of the aircraft to begin with. Hello, Alicia Estrada Gonzalez. Good afternoon, good evening, morning, whatever happens to be where you're at. I do love his long EZ, so I'm surprised it took me this long to pick up the F-35. We're going to peel around and see where my house is. To buzz my house. Maybe. Or come in the opposite way over my house. Rip down the river. Yeah, right. There's my house right by the island, right below us right there. Warning, warning, shut up. I'm fine. I see the train. You're looking at the 22 or 35. You know, I almost bit on the 22 myself. You know, oh, shut up. I don't like that. I know I'm close to the train. Seriously, shut up. Oh, that's going to be annoying if I can't override that. Better give ourselves lots of altitude to try a stall with this thing. I have a feeling this thing's not going to be real forgiving in a stall. It doesn't look it. I didn't read the manual. I saw the button for stall. 35 must have to fly at 25,000 feet then. What? What do you mean? Oh no, I'm just going to see how much stall does. Not the aircraft, me. How well it recovers. I just wanted to give myself a little bit of altitude. I didn't quite need 12,000 feet. I'm still climbing. Let's get some brakes on. Get this bird to fall out of the sky. Holy crap, I'm in Vermont already. This thing's got some... Oh, the warning? Yeah, that's... I gotta see if there's a way to shut that off. There might be. To override it and shut it off. I like to fly way too low. If I can get it to stop, I'm never going to get it to stall if I can't get it to slow down. Still in level flight. There we go. See, she's starting to yell at me. There it goes. Come on, come on. I know it's going to stall, but stall. Come on. The hell did Lulu? Oh, it's got auto stall correct on it. It literally is correcting. I can't stop it from... It's already trying to correct. It was just falling like a pancake. That's it. That's all I can get it to do. What a... Well, it's got good stall characteristics. Anything over 120, it falls like a pancake. It auto trims the elevators. Okay, so oh, hush. I gotta find my airport. Try a regular landing, a regular takeoff. That's Vermont. That's Grand Isle. The airport's gotta be over there. Pancakes where? Hey, you're in England. I got some good news from a buddy of mine. Watched his daughter start racing. Oh God, it's got to be 7 or 8 years ago now. His daughter started racing in Formula V, and then got to racing in the W Series. She did 1 year in the W Series and got a win. She's been racing a series, a Formula 1600 series in England this year, and has been on top all year. On the podium almost every race, many wins. Her name is Megan Gilks, Gilks. Make sure to look her up. She's going to be an upcoming star. There's no doubt, not just because I'm friends with her dad, as well as her. I've known her since she was little. First started racing. She just got her first job out of college. She just graduated. First job out of college is with Aston Martin Racing. Aston Martin Formula One team, racing as a trackside race engineer. I'm excited. I'm so excited for her. That's like the greatest thing ever. I mean, racing's been her life forever. Uh-oh, we got an alert coming over the phone. I think they got a missing man. An old man walked away. Nearby. Walked away from home. Yep, that's what it is. Flaps down, there we go. Where's our speed? We don't want our speed below 120, 130. This bird likes to fall like a pancake. Get the pip on the end of the runway. Come on. I'm lined up like crap. She's a little tiny thing. She's absolutely, her whole life is about racing. Her dad's an old-time racer. Ran Formula Continentals. And she is just the greatest announcement ever to be picked up by Aston Martin F1 team for her first job out of college. They see the talent she's got. It's awesome. Her father's originally from England, mother, and they live in Canada, but they went back over there for her to do schooling and stuff. And the race over there, and she's done fantastic. She is a great person. If you ever meet her, she's more than happy to say hi. She's just phenomenal. Well, this thing doesn't like to stop. Brakes off, flaps up. We're going to try a standard rolling takeoff. So I did a flight plan for this coming week in the Himalayas, because I got the Himalaya. I think it's just A, it's not Oz. I have the Himalaya mesh. Did an amazing flight plan, but I wanted to do the warbirds up in the flight in the thing, but it gets to 16, 17,000 feet, so they don't do well. They fall out of the sky. If you make a mistake, or it's not quite good enough for. God, don't worry, Chief. I'm just saying, it's one of those where I love flying the PC-21, and I don't want that, but that's like the perfect plane for this trip. And unfortunately, yeah, I don't want it to be every flight be a PC-21. I could use the F-35. I could try running it with this, with a jet, with a fighter jet. Might do better, but then I got to make it a lot longer. But with the yaks and things like that, they all Spitfire, they all keep falling out of the sky. You make the slightest wrong move because the air is so thin, the altitude's so high. Hell, it takes forever to get off the runway. With some of the planes, couldn't even get off the runway because of the altitude. Starting runway is 12,000 feet. Yeah, I know. It's like one of the greatest planes ever. I don't want it to be what I fly every week. I don't know. I may have to do a whole new flight plan someplace else, lower. I also want to do one with the. I want to do a low and slow with the Yeah, what's it called? What, the Stearman. I think that'll be a fun one to fly around low and slow. And I'm also thinking of doing a stream on Wednesday, maybe Wednesdays, midday, noontime, like around now, for the UK audience. Instead, I know all the Aussies will be sleeping, but people in the US and people in the UK, it'd be a good time for them, I think. Yeah, except 5 o'clock's dinner time, so it probably wouldn't be great. So maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. I don't know. What do you think? Whoa, didn't like that brake. Yeah, let's try this regular takeoff. So at 2 o'clock on Wednesdays would be better. So it'd be 2 hours from now. Oh yeah, she jumps in the air. Am I an afterburner? I'm not even an afterburner. She just leapt into the air. I gotta figure out how you translate forward though when you're in hover mode. That's the only thing I gotta figure out. What moves me forward in hover mode? Not a bad aircraft. Pretty responsive. Quick. Insanely quick. Oh, perfect barrel roll. Real barrel roll. Absolutely dead solid perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm happy with that. This thing is a good aircraft. It's quick. It's definitely quick. But I think they tried to make it do too much. Where the hell am I? Almost into Canada here. Roll it back around to Vermont. In New York. Their speed, Mach 9.7. That's why we're doing that. Hey, there's a runway out on this island. Well, we kick the burner in. See what we can do. We're gonna get above Mach 1 here. At low altitude. 9.8. 9.9. Come on, burn the fuel. You can do it. Well, it doesn't want to at low altitude. There it goes. Cut the throttle all the way. There's the airport. Now we got to try to figure out how to get it back into hover. And I'm going to start pushing controls so I can figure out what translates forward and back. We got left, right. We got rotate. We got up and down. I got enough freaking buttons on here. And get her slowed down and over the airport and try to figure out how to get it back into hover mode. I don't know what the speed is to engage it. worst comes to worst, I'll have to look up how to... Apparently you can't put the flaps on when you're going too fast. It won't let you. I can put on the brakes though. Oh, we can see if we can land on that circle back there. I can figure out how to make it translate so we can get back in hover mode. That. Check gear. Okay. Put the gear down. No, we got to get in hover mode though. Alright, still got to figure out what translates forward and reverse. Rudder spin. That's up and down. Oh, that's going down as well. Throttle? Okay. Oh, we can play with the throttle to move forward. When it's not in hover mode, you can... I don't have the auto hover on, and with the auto hover off, it moves more like a regular plane. It's using the control surface and going left and right. And use the throttle to set your altitude. And forward and back. Gain altitude. Yeah, it's working. You're mixing the throttles and the pitch and stuff like that is all, and the rudders. But now I got to go back in. Once you're over the target hover mode, I still got to figure out how to translate once you're... Yeah, I still got to figure out how to translate so you can move forward once in hover mode. You see, I'm not... Oh, no, I am over it. I still got to figure out what moves me. That goes down, that goes up, that goes left, right, spin, spin. Alright, that's the rudder trim. Which way is that moving it? Okay, that's moving forwards and backwards. Not the rudder trim. Aileron trim's moving. Aileron. Aileron. There's backwards. And then that's forward. Up. Alright. Let's go down. Oh, that's up. Ha ha ha. I think we got her figured out. No, we're too far that way. Let's go back a little. Come on. Oh, wrong button. Let's go back a little. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it figured out. Yeah, I just ordered the second throttle quadrant today so I can upgrade it. I'm going to be able to do a little bit more. That'll give me another 6 buttons. And we're down. Hey, look at that. Ah, too shabby. I like it. I do like it. This used to be one of the ready areas where they load up with the nukes. That's why it's isolated away from the rest of the airport. They had some big underground bunkers, and they used to fly nukes 24 hours a day, 365 days a year out of here. Planes would be, a certain number of planes would be airborne with nukes. Well, I want to get one more quick look at it before we put it away. With everything up, closed up. Did a good job. I'm not surprised. He does a good job. Awesome. Misunderstood. I love it. Steamer. No, definitely. I do like it. I'll say that. I didn't think I would. But I did like it. So I think we're going to shoot for Wednesdays, and once racing season's over, once during the weekend or something. On the, so we said 2 o'clock time slot. My time. So be on the lookout for that. Hey, thanks for coming along, everybody. Yeah, it's a fun little flight. It's a good aircraft. Now I'll be able to see everybody when they fly in it. And until the next one, hey, take care of each other, eh? Especially Sean, thanks for popping by and chat, as always. Great to have you along, and have a good one.